Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
Robert William Abbott, Robert Lloyd Abernathy, William Bell Jr., John Alexander Blanco Jr., Bradley John Baroque, Jesse John Bradshaw, Aaron Bram, Leon Ray Brooks, Richard Allen Brown, Caesar Bryant, Francis Richard Buckley, Neil Robert Burnham, Richard Lee Carruthers, Juan Carrillo, James Dennis Castile, Raymond Castro Morales, Joseph Anthony Sesteric, John Monroe Chappelle, James Francis Chase, Howard Chisholm, Gary Vaughn Clark, William Donald Cook Jr., Chester Garvis Cox, Grayson Kraft, Dean John Craig, Kenneth Roy Christ, Joseph Paul Curtis, Robert Cale Davison, Jack Joe Deaton, Michael Earl Dent, Richard Guy Drake, Richard Charles Drews, Willie Lee Ernest, Tommy Ray Eaton, Philip Henry Engel, Dennis Keith Erdos, Elias Casanio Espinoza, Timothy David Ewing, Raymond Joseph Flynn Jr., John Joseph Gallagher, Antonio Garcia, Jesse Yutzi Gomez, Julius Greathouse Jr., Andrew Castro Guerrara, Gregory Allen Guidenson, James Russell Hammersla, John Raymond Hartmeyer, Neil Edward Harvey, Donald Ray Hawley, John Kent Hayward, Thomas Forrest Herring, Ralph Leon Hinson, Eddie Dean Hollinsworth, John Elia Horn, Richard Allen House, Arnold Melvin Hull, Thomas Francis Jackson, William Thomas John, Ronald Joe Johnson, Alton Ray Kennedy, John Peter Koob, John David Krulis, Thomas Mark Kupik, Roger Andre Larson,
Donald J. Limwe, Joe Lee Lemon, Angel Raphael Luna, Glenn Robert Manning, Robert Ray Mascarenas, Claude Wesley Matthews, Herman Lee McClam, Charles Henry McClenahan, Martin Gerard McDonnell, Ronald Jean McKinney, Johnson Ashley Meade, Andrew Harry Meshgad, Paul John Mungillo, George Winston Morton, Billy Joe Neely, Henry J. Nelson, Henry Louis Olson, Raymond Dennis Olzak, Roque Perpetua Jr., Harry Turner Poland, Charles Quentin Polk, Ferenc John Rahm, Robert Louis Ringler Jr., Barry Lee Runyon, Kenneth Eugene Schultz, Brooks Michael Scrivener, William Leonard Seastrom, Wallace Frederick Simpkin, Morton Harold Singer, Thomas Newton Sloan, Marvin Smith, Myron Francis Smith, Frank Norman Smith, Michael Thaddeus Soltis, William Robert Spillers, Willard Earl Spivey, George William Stinson, Jr., Robert Farrell Stockard, Donald Lewis Stoneman, Roger Henry Strout, Stephen Joseph Gizzardo, Gerald James Sazoric, Reginald Michael Thomas, Thomas T. Tomsick, Raymond Delano Torrey, Jr., DeWitt Stanley Vance, Jimmy Vasquez, Marion Bernard Waring, George Anthony Weaver, Richard Earl Westfall, David Wallace Wickham II, Jack Leroy Wilbur, Samuel Harry Williams, Darrell Wayne Wilson, Guadalupe Natal Zuniga.